You could just continue your beard, like a full body beard.
If I could braid like my beard down into my chest hair.
That needs to go at the beginning of this.
Hey guys, I'm Jameson and this is Jamie and we're coming to you live from the basement.
The hole. The hole in the
hole.
ground, basically, is what it is.
Sounds a little perverted.
Only if you are you. But
Anyway, this is our weekly update number 5.
And so last weekly update is when we initially broke ground on the house. So all week they've been out here digging a big hole in the ground.
Yeah, so last week they scraped all the topsoil back and then they started to dig the hole. And then this week we got, I think took them about 3 days.
Yeah.
3 solid days to dig all the basement and then
The garage.
dig the garage or, get
Yeah.
the garage dug. So once we got the hole dug, then we came in here and as you may or may not be able to see, but we've got some, the rebar sticking up is in the orange mason line. That's gonna show, or that's gonna outline where the foundation walls are gonna go for the house. So we spent,
Yeah. This week
Friday doing that.
this coming week is when the footings will go in.
yep.
So
So this is a short week since it's Labor Day.
yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna start bringing over the forms and stuff and get ready to have the footings poured, and then the foundation walls will go in hopefully next week.
So, the first day they started digging, we came out here and it's just massive piles of sand everywhere. I had a heart attack. It was like, he was talking about how our garage is going to be like 8 feet up in the air, and I just could not imagine how this lot was going to come together.
It was really,
where it was going to look normal.
it was really hard to picture. So essentially this was one big hill and they just dug a big hole in it, and what happened was
They moved.
just dropped the sand on the side. So
Yeah.
the hole got amplified by all the sand that was around it.
And then they had to make a hill over here basically
Yeah.
for our garage to go on.
So we were talking with the owner of the excavating company and kind of expressing she was, her anxiety.
My concerns.
So the next morning he headed over and jumped on the bulldozer and leveled everything out. Just essentially took the sand and just made the
Like
slope
raised
of the lot.
our front yard up, I think like 3 feet.
Yeah.
What he did on
a lot of
that was
grading.
he completely transformed the whole front of it, and it looks, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
We had to bring up the approach to the garage because we didn't want to drop our garage too far down. We wanted it to be close to the main level. So we brought up the approach of the garage, and then this is all going to be like a walkout over here, but we had to essentially make a path for the concrete trucks to get around to be able to shoot into the forms for the foundation walls. So this is kind of a temporary elevated
Road.
path for those concrete trucks.
So, yeah, so this will be an exciting week. We have a lot of big things actually this week. One, school starts. Super excited about. I know some moms get really upset and sad, like, oh, my baby's going to school.
Yeah.
I am thrilled. I am so happy about school. So school starts, that's great. And then Wednesday, we actually have a trip coming up. We're going to Atlanta.
Yeah, we're headed to Atlanta to help with a Home Depot Foundation event, which is it's actually Zach Brown's camp.
Yeah, he has a camp for military families.
It's for veterans and children, I believe, and they're having a work day there. There's going to be like 200 veterans that come out, so they've invited us down to help out with the foundation and kind of show what all they're involved in. So that should be a really cool thing.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Unfortunately, there was a lot of planning that went into this, and unfortunately, with everything that's happened with Hurricane Harvey, we wish that we could go down there to help out, but it is where it is.
Help where you can.
Maybe we'll be able to get down there and do something in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in other news, the house, the flip house, is, we have a signed contract on it, and it's for over asking, which is great.
Yeah, we are very happy. And it's actually somebody I knew, because I grew up in Chelsea, so it's somebody I knew. It's exciting. I'm happy for them.
It's contingent on the sale of their house, so we're not exactly sure when it's going to close, but hopefully sooner than later.
Yeah. What else happened this week? We finished the design on the chicken coop. So that's kind of coming together.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll start on that project
And it
in the
is
next
pretty-
week or so.
Pretty sweet.
It is going to be, our chickens are going to be so happy.
I hope so.
Happiest chickens. They better pop out some eggs.
Yeah.
Lots of eggs. I
Oh.
expect lots of eggs.
And you know, the other project that we just released was the doll beds.
Oh yeah,
So-
Maddie's little her bunking beds.
Yeah, the doll bunking beds. They're like for her American Girl dolls, or
And she loves it.
yeah,
She made me every single night, the bunking beds have to be, and I know they're not called bunking beds, I realize that, but that's what she calls them, have to be next to her bed, and we have to put all the dolls asleep every night. So she
those-
loves it.
those turned out great, and that was a project that we did for Ryobi Nation. So I'll make sure to link up in the description to those plans that are now live. What else we got?
Man, I don't even know. This
I
week
don't
has
know.
been chaotic.
I don't know that we're gonna necessarily have a project out this coming week, just with everything that's going
There's a
on.
lot happening.
And the chicken coop is not gonna get done that quickly, so
No.
we might have to take this week off as far as project goes.
Well, we'll be gone most of the week anyway.
Yeah, and we'll be gone. So
That's about it, really.
That is all
Wrapping
for
up
our
our
weekly
week
wrap-up.
5. Week 5.
yeah, and another thing is that we're putting together a little episode series kind of
Oh,
thing for this
yeah.
whole house construction thing. So we're looking forward to
Get
getting
more
that out there for you
details
guys.
on the whole
Exactly.
anxiety of building a house. So.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. This was a short weekly wrap up, and we'll see you next week.